What's going on, guys? Value20 here, and welcome back. So we are on to Baku for the 8th race of the season, and this is what our schedule has looked like so far. We got a 9th, 4th, 2nd. We got our first win at Sochi, and then Spain was a disappointing 5th, but still wasn't too terribly bad. Somehow we did not crash in Monaco. We ended up winning that race, and then kind of a disappointing 3rd at Montreal. Definitely thought we could have won that race, but it's still not too bad. Now, Lewis Hamilton, he ended up crashing out of that race, I believe, so we'll take a look at the standings here. So we're now only down by 19 points to Nico Rosberg, and only 9 points away from Lewis Hamilton. So it is very, very close between the top 3 right here, and this is what we want. So a quick look at our upgrades before we hop into it. We're at just a little over 1,000 resource points, so we're probably going to wait and get us another engine power upgrade, and we should be able to do that after this week. So with that, let's hop into it. Well, here we go. It is pouring, but I'm excited. This is almost kind of my return. I haven't played this in probably about 2 weeks now since I recorded a bunch before I went to Indianapolis. And so we're back on it. Hopefully I'm not too terribly rusty, but I'm excited. We're starting 3rd today. So the car definitely has some good speed in it, especially in qualifying trim. The car felt so good. And I was actually really excited to get this race going, and then all of a sudden it's just pouring rain. So I got a little bit of practice here in the rain, and we were still pretty darn good. So I like to think I'm a pretty good rain driver. Actually, probably better than I am in dry conditions. So I'm excited. We got the 2 Mercedes in front of us. So I'm ready to kick some ass. Damn, Rosberg with the start. Hey, he pretty much cleared him. Okay, he's coming in. Good Lord. I mean, we just flat out gave it to Hamilton. I think we're okay. Usually when you hit him square like that, you're okay. Oh boy. Yeah, this is scary. I can't, it's hard to see my brake points. It's hard to see anything, really. I think it's in our best interest to try to get past these guys ASAP so I can see where I'm going. Hello, stupid corner. Said it once, I'll say it again. Who thought that was a good idea? Damn, I couldn't quite put the barrier down. Oh, this heavy rain's insane. Come on. Damn it. A little too much wheel spin there, and yeah, couldn't see where I was going. Ooh, can we get a run? Oh, yes we can. Oh shit, this is gonna get ugly. Oh god. 3rd to 1st! Maybe? Yeah! Oh, and they're side by side. Let's get it. I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully. Oh, that was huge. Oh, now I can finally kind of see. Man, it is. Already, you can just kind of tell. It's just so easy to overdrive one of these corners. And my god, like, there's just not much room for error here. This is like a longer, faster Monaco. I guess they're both street courses, so there's that. Street courses are always scary. It appears. Speaking of scary. What a dumb corner. Oh man. This is gonna be a long 26 laps. That's all I know. Damn, we already put a pretty good gap on them. I put together a really good couple corners there. So that, yeah. That makes me feel pretty good. Fastest lap.
Keep this up.
Oh, yeah. That first corner is really sketchy, the rain. What, 210 miles an hour? Down to however many. So it is supposed to rain the entire race. I don't know if it's supposed to be heavy rain the entire race, but I know we are supposed to stop for tires once. So hopefully we can put on a pretty good pace here and just kind of walk away from these guys. I know Mercedes going at it back there. I guess they finally settled it. Oh boy. Yeah, wheel spin. Those are it's pretty much my biggest issue in practice. Was the wheel spin here. Oh god, that corner. Yeah, wheel spin. Man, it's hard to do anything here.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
That's cool. I think I'm my best with the rain anyways. Even with just the really big possibility of me possibly eating shit accidentally by overdriving a corner or something. But yeah, wheel spin is crazy in the dry conditions or in the wet conditions here. I was just killing the tires and the tire program, and yeah, wet's not very easy, very much more easy, so yeah.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to. Okay, distance to teammate, 9.6 seconds.
Yeah, so usually with the fuel mix, I've got it to standard right now. We're doing okay with it. It looks like they might be catching us back a little bit, maybe not. But I'm going to try to stick with it for now, and then towards the end of the race, I usually tend to try to save it, and then run the last like half of the race, because I don't want to be on, off, especially in a race like this. Like, it would just be tough for me to do. Maybe if it was dry conditions, maybe I could hit it on the straightaways, but yeah, I'm gonna stick off it for now. I'm just gonna hit it for long periods if I can. Oh man, that is just like butthole puckerage in that corner every single time. Cool. I'm pretty happy though. Man, it's crazy. That's crazy is this corner right here. Man, I swear I feel like I'm gonna eat shit every time I go off in that corner. That's what's crazy about this track. This is such high speeds, which makes it pretty rough on dry conditions. Then you put heavy rain, like my god. This is tough. Alright, we have coming to lap 6 here, and we put a pretty darn good gap on him. I'm pretty darn happy about that.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
I've been driving my tail off. This is what we're gonna have to do if we want to win the championship. We're gonna have to capitalize on races like this. That's what we're trying to do right here. It's still got a long way to go, but we're just gonna have to outrun Mercedes. We don't have as good as cars as them. I like to think we have a better driver, but crew chief is questionable. But yeah, we just gotta outdrive them. That's all we can do. Hope for the best. Maybe they'll take each other out. That's the thing about being behind in points. So anytime you don't finish in front of those guys that are in front of you in points, you know, it's just kind of a whole loss for the entire race. So we got to finish in front of at least one of the Mercedes. Man, even through there, it is just on edge and squiggly and wiggly. Oh man, we're still putting a gap on them. Oh man, we are getting it. It's not like somebody was on pit road.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.2 seconds.
Couldn't see who it was, but they already made a pit stop. Not sure what for, but man, these laps are like an eternity. I would tell you, this is.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we can save onto that. We can punch it there towards the end if we need to, but yeah, these laps are pretty long. It's taking 2 minutes to get around here. It's a pretty darn long track. Was it over 3 miles? It's only 26 laps compared to like 29 and 33, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, oh man, it's basically like, cause like every corner you're just at risk for pretty much blowing a wheel off or just absolutely crashing it. So almost every corner. It's not very fun being on the edge of your seat. Well, I mean, it's fun, but it's not fun, if you know what I mean. Being on the edge of your seat every corner, trying not to wreck it. And that corner gets me every time. I swear I'm just going to miscalculate it and stuff it.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
Alright. Oh, I've got a question. Driver behind. What's going on?
The gap to the car behind is 7.2 seconds. They're on old wets. The time last lap was a 2-minute 3.2.
2-minute 3. Damn. Okay, so that's why they were 7 seconds off. That's when they hit the lap car. That's probably why you're in a 2-minute 3. So, okay. So yeah, that lap car bought us probably about 3 seconds of time, so I'll take it. Yeah. Man, we need to get to the end of this thing. That's all I know. Whew. Slip sliding around. Rosberg with the fastest time. That's cool. Man, this isn't quite like Russia. I was pretty good at Russia, and Russia is a lot more wide than this track. I would try to one-up them, but yeah, I don't think it's good. You know what? I'm just trying to play it safe here. This track is, yeah, man, it's tricky. All right, so it's down to about 6 seconds. I get to whoever's behind me, Rosberg now. And Mercedes has been going at it back there. That's good, because I honestly think they're probably quicker than I am, at least at this point, at this stage. Oh yeah, I'll take those tires. I definitely heated them up a little bit. tried my hardest that lap to kind of cool him down, get him back going a little bit. So I think, yeah, we're feeling a little bit better now. Alright, yeah, we opened it back up that time. Yeah, we cooled off the tires a little bit. Oh, give it to me. There it is. There's the fastest lap. I'll take that back. Alright, so we should be pitting this time. I don't know where pit road is, but we're about to find out. Blue line ought to take us there. Yeah, we're putting right at halfway. With these fresh wets. We ought to be good to the end. I know where pit road is. It's right here on the front stretch. Yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna limp it in here. Okay, yeah, I don't know where the commitment line is. There it is. Or the timing line, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we could have got in there better. So we had like a 9-second gap. We really opened it up there those last couple laps. That was a good stop. Oh yeah, we ought to be okay. We might lose a little bit of time just because of that pit road entry. The AI cars usually haul ass in there, so.
After these tires now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh god. Oh, lap traffic is fun. How you doing? Let me by, please. Thank you. Oh man, I forgot what it was like to be in traffic and not be able to see where you're going. These guys are gonna have to pit, but you know, we don't want to get stuck behind these guys. Luckily, we did have a pretty darn good gap to Hamilton and Rosberg, so we can definitely afford to give up some time, I believe. But I don't know how much time I lost getting into pit road. And I don't know how much time I'm losing right here. So I think we ought to be okay. Ought to be okay. Don't know. But I think. Okay. Come on, like rubber banded there. Up the hill. By these guys. It's so hard though. I'm scared to to get close to him, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it is really hard. I talked about it a lot. It's so easy to overdrive the corners, and when you don't know where your brake point is, like, you can't see it, it is really sketchy, but we've got to run here. Should be able to get, yes!
Just made a pass for the lead. Okay, gap ahead is 13.2 seconds.
Alright. Limpy dicked it off in there.
Pitting now. Kimi is in the pits.
It's okay. Alright, so Kimi came in. Alright, now we got clean air again. Oh boy. Now we wait for Mercedes to pit.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Okay, yeah, it's we're coming up on 10 to go, so yeah, we're definitely gonna finish this one off in the rain.
Okay, the gap behind is
I don't even think it's gonna lighten up.
3 seconds.
Okay, yeah, these Mercedes has stayed out longer than I thought they would. So they ought to be pitting any time, any lap really, in the next couple. Not this time by. Oh, that is the wrong way to be pointing. Hopped on the brakes pretty good there. That thing just took off right. Like, barely brushed the wall. Okay, let's mosey on over here. Yeah, it's crazy. The thing just moves, and it's almost like NASCAR heat simulation mode. It's the way it like glides and it shifts around on the rain. Oh man, it's crazy. It is crazy. Crazy fun though, I tell you that. Man, they still have yet to pit.
The car in front is 13.1 seconds.
Both of them too. Oh no. Are they gonna try to make it? Are they gonna like stay out? I always say like try to make it, or if they can make it. Like I have figured out that these things are good on fuel. Like they don't refill. It took me a while to figure it out, but I figured it out. So when I say it, just know I mean that they're gonna try to make it on tires, I guess. I've got too much NASCAR in there, I guess. But yeah, ah, shit. If they try to stay out, I think they might. Oh, man. I think they might be okay. I don't know if we can catch them. So I was just kind of chilling, biting my time. Yeah, I was just kind of chilling here. And I don't know. Thought they would pit shortly after I did, but I did think about that. I was wondering what the possibilities are, like how bad it would be to stay out. But I liked the strategy in the beginning, so it has to do one pit stop. So I don't know. We're on track for the fastest time, though. Oh, let's not put it in the wall. I think we just lost the fastest time, but holy shit, man. We're like 12 seconds off.
Rosberg's just taken first place.
Man, if they... Oh, man, I'm going to be upset.
So the gap to our teammate is 20.4 seconds.
I don't know how fast we're catching them. I have a little bit of an incentive to really push it here. Hopefully we don't crash it. My God, that was close. I swear, man. Still a long time to go, but it's down to 11 seconds. Oh man, if they stay out, yeah, wow. That's all I can say.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.6 seconds.
Yeah, they're not gonna pit. I mean, why would they? Man, knowing this now, like, I just can't, I don't understand. Why would they bring us in? My crew chief is an idiot. He's a flat-out idiot. I expect him to make the calls for me. Not for me to be a one-man team over here. I don't fully understand. I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I'm driving. I definitely don't know what I'm doing when it comes to calling strategies.
Gap to car in front is 9.9 seconds.
Oh, that's cool. Cut it down to 10 seconds. Coming up on like 5 to go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The tires are definitely falling off, but I can't believe that. There's no way, unless Mercedes. I mean, they're racing it out up there. I guess it's possible if they were to really get racy. I'm giving it all I got right here. I'm running the fastest lap times of the race. But realistically, there's no way. Catching them is one story. Passing them is a total different one. That's interesting. Still 7.5, man. It's not happening. We're using the tires too much at this point. I mean, it's a pretty good comeback, but it's still way off. It just blows my mind. Who, like, why, how would you think that was a good idea? Bringing me in for tires. That was a horrible call. Horrible call. I didn't think much of it. I mean, I didn't even think about it. I didn't think they could mess it up that bad. I had, what, a 10-second lead? Like, why bring me in? I just can't think of any possible reason. Because of that strategy call, it's 100% cost me the race. I didn't blow it or do anything. It's just a fucking strategy. And this is one of those races that we needed to capitalize on, and we're not because of this horrible call. I'm not catching them anymore. Okay, well, now let's see if we can make it a whole lap, not lose any spots, and finish in third. Yeah, well, there's that. That is so stupid, man. I mean, that was just a mistake. I was just trying to get it too much, and I already had front wing damage, and just couldn't get it to turn. I locked it up, and yeah, it was weird. That is so. We had. I'm gonna pull Kyle Busch. We had her one. It was one, and I just cannot believe it. He brought us in to take tires just for Mercedes, just to stay out. Like it's no big deal. Like. Why? I didn't change anything. That was the predetermined strategy. Even when I got out to a 10-second lead, there was no change. There was no nothing. Oh yeah, we'll still bring you in. Oh, and by the way, Mercedes isn't stopping, so yeah, good luck with that. That is just so unbelievable. A race we had, man, that was gonna be huge. We cut it down to 19. Now it's going to go back up because Rosberg's going to win. And that's really going to hurt us. Oh, man. Such a disappointing. We're probably going to finish third here. Easily probably the most disappointing third ever. Oh, man. I drove my ass off the entire time. I ran so many different fastest laps, easily the fastest car in the field here in the rain, just to come up third because of a stupid strategy call that I relied on my crew chief. Ugh. I relied on my crew chief to make these important calls for me. And I was like, that was so far off. That's just, I I can't get over it. That's unbelievable to me. At least we didn't totally junk it up, so we can salvage a third out of it. But I mean, at the end of the day, oh, Lewis Hamilton won. That is huge. Thank the Lord. Oh man, he wanted a photo finish, I think. That makes me feel even better. But still, I mean, it was one. It was just flat out one. Unless I were to wreck it up. We had the speed and we had the distance. We could have easily won this race, and we just pissed it away. So, oh man.
Great work. Well done. We're really happy with the podium here.
Fuck you. So here's a look at the finishing results. Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, and there we are in third. We had the fastest lap by a half a second. Kvyat finished fourth. He didn't stop either. I can't get over it. Verstappen ended up finishing last, the only car with a DNF. And here's a look at the driver standings. So not as bad as I thought it would be. We only really lost 3 points. We were 19 back to the point lead, and now we're at 22 back. So, of course, Lewis Hamilton, he closed the gap big time on Nico Rosberg. It's now just 3 points to them, too. So, yeah, not too bad. But this was the race that was going to get us really, really close to the championship lead. So, man, it just really, really sucks not to capitalize on that. So there it is, guys. Man, oh, let's go ahead and get this engine upgrade before we go ahead and get out of here. That's going to be on the car for next race. So, where are we going next race? We are going to Austria. I don't remember that track. I'm sure I'll remember it once we get into it, but there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that race. It was a lot of fun. It just sucks that, again, we weren't able to capitalize on that, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Check down below in the description if you like. Got the F1 2016 Career Mode playlist down below so you can check up on all 3 seasons. And that'll do it, guys. Appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys in the next video.